we are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Kansas City Royals and the Baltimore Orioles. He's set. Here it comes. Ramon Laureano checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
7 o'clock.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
Gamble is there, and he makes the catch for the out. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Digging in now for Kansas City, Austin Nola. Now the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Hiura backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Now at the plate, Jed Jerko. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0.
Ball inside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't. Striding into the box, Ben Gamble. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
Gamble.
Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second.
In now for the O's, Pedro Severino, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Frazier is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. And now a pitch on the way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Count remains at 0-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
To 1-2 now. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
Batting fifth. The left fielder.
That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Piscotty over at second. Sano at first. 2 out in the inning.
Foul ball.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Hits this one hard the other way. He's got it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Second inning set to go. And here comes the first baseman, Ryan McBroom. Hit hard to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Standing in, Kyle Lewis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting seven, the left fielder.
Clint Frazier is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. The 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. Here comes the first pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Drilled to the left side. Gloved by LeMahieu. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. Rio Ruiz to the plate now. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as it'll head toward the scoreboard. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Into the box now, Danny Mendick. Fastball right back to the mound. A flip will take care of him at first. Not exactly crisis averted on the mound just yet, but a big first out nonetheless. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Miles Straw. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 0-1 the count.
Nope.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. From the stretch. Count still at 1-2. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. LeMahieu's got it. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. In there, strike one. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike. Top of the third set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter Miguel Andujar, and that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field, a ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So next to the plate for the Royals, Kelvin Gutierrez. Hit back up the middle. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Back to the top of the order now. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside, it's 1-0. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
The 1-2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Here comes the right fielder. That gets down, and the Royals' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. To the plate now, Austin Nova. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Popped up. Sano will put this one away, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and standing in the outfielder, Stephen Piscotty.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings. Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Frazier has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. So the base is empty here with one away. And the next to bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 1 out, nobody on. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Ready now for Baltimore. Pat Valaika. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and all set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jed Jerko. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
1-1.
Pitch on the way. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
Hey, throwing the ball great up into this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Payoff pitch one more time. Line toward right center. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Center fielder on the run. He can't get there as it falls in, and they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Standing in now, Ryan McBroom. He connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center, and that's going to fall for a base hit. So now to the plate, Kyle Lewis. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Clint Frazier, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Sends that one out of play for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now. Here's Miguel Andujar now. Out in front of it, strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping into the box, Kelvin Gutierrez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And there's out number 2. So 2 on with 2 away. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Gamble will call him off as he makes the catch in the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And set to go is the second baseman, Keston Hiura.
The second baseman.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Skied into straightaway right. Lewis waits on it. One down. Now in the box, Rio Ruiz. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
First will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Now batting.
Ready now, Danny Mendick. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball hit on the ground is short. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Austin Nola. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Bounce to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Leadoff man retired, and here's Jed Jerko. First delivery to him on the way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Jerko is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
We got a full count.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. So 2 are gone now in the Royal 5th, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First pitch on its way.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. Severino has got it, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Miles Straw, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Runs out to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate.
Nope, that's a ball.
Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. Line towards center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. Straw takes the turn at third. He wants it all. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Stepping in now, Ben Gamble, as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
I mean, that's just left-on-left crime right there. He could go to that pitch whenever he wants in this type of matchup.
Left fielder giving chase. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the first out of the inning. But he will just, in fact, draw a throw. And he might have been better served to try and test it that time. But instead, he stays at third with 1 away. Pedro Severino comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that lead disappears with it as this is now a 3-3 ball game. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
0-2.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
The first baseman, number 22, Miguel Sano.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Kyle Zimmer takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 45.
Here's Miguel Sano. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
No strike.
3 runs, 7 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. 2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano. Zimmer rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least it's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Is swung on and driven out to right center field, a ball that's well hit. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
Now batting, left fielder.
Kyle Schwarber will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. And he fouls this one off. Comes set, and the 0-1. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now, 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
Rio Ruiz is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. In there, 1-1. Fouled away. Fouled off. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Got him. So the damage winds. So coming to the plate, Ryan McBroom. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a swing and a ground ball.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. So stepping in, Kyle Lewis. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Strong is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Clint Frazier. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set and the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Danny Mendick. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Andres Jimenez is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. The 1-1. Grounded to first, fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box now, Miles Straw, and speed's the name of the game with him. Despite being a bronze tier player, he can be an absolute terror on the base paths. First pitch of the at-bat. Runs up and gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ben Gamble. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Behind 0-2 now. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Schwarber is there, and he has it for the out. Ready for another shot now. Kelvin Gutierrez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals.
Off the plate. Ball 2.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Grounder down the line at third, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with another 2-2. Lifted into center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Sano is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Pedro Severino.
The catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is in the air out to right field. Lewis waits on it. 1 out. Now at the plate, Stephen Piscotty. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And it's fouled away. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. 3 balls and 2 strikes for Stephen Piscotty.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Another payoff pitch. Left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Greg Holland takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Big swing by Sano, and a ball sent to deep left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. In now, Kyle Schwarber.
Left fielder.
Popped him up. Nola is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to hit is the catcher, Austin Nola.
The catcher, Austin Nola.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, You leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Here's Jed Jerko now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Tanner Scott enters a little earlier than usual as he'll be asked to get 5 outs to try to earn the save here. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
I don't know if he needs a few more warm-up pitches or he's just announcing his presence with authority. Either way, watch your face.
Jerko in front, 2 balls and no strikes. Now the 2-0 is in there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Hit down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Nicky Lopez will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Into the box now, Ryan McBroom. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he lays off for ball 1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 5-4 ball game. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Kyle Lewis. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Ball 2 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Line towards center field. Strong is there, and he'll make the catch to... At the plate, Keston Hiura. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
the second baseman.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
The 1-1. Taken, strike 2.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Keston Hiura is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Rio Ruiz stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that new inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. Here's the first pitch to him. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. 1-1 the count to Clint Frazier. 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 1-1 the count to Cli swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Schwarber arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting.
So here's the Royals DH, Miguel Andujar. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
No strike.
Hit to third. He's got it. Throw on to first is going to take care of him as the Royals are now down to their last chance now. Standing in, Kelvin Gutierrez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Gamble is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, when this game started, there's no way they envisioned relying that much on the back end of the bullpen, but he gets the last 5 outs, sealing the win for the team and collecting the save for himself.
This evening's game comes to an end.